I'm gonna be playing Minecraft World with, well, not with my friend yet, but soon. Whenever he gets on, I'll invite him to a party. He's my bro. This is a world that's kind of both of us together that we'll play on. We just started it yesterday, and we didn't really get that far. But nothing is where nothing is where it will be, probably. I mean, besides the houses. But like nothing in my house at least will end up being where it is. I have a horse, not a horse, it's a sheep. I have a sheep and his name is Gerald. And he's also my father. Jesus, that was almost not a good situation. Wait, I think you can sprint across your crops now, you just can't jump on them. I think. Here, let's test it. Yeah, you can, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, well, we're all good. Yeah, I'm in the process of making a hay bale out back by my house. Yeah, sorry for no open survival stream, but Face didn't end up hosting it yesterday. He probably had some things to do. Maybe he was recording something else, I don't know. Oh yeah, I've just been ignoring the fact that this is, I haven't uploaded in literally, like, 2 years. It's been too long, really. But right now, I'm just gonna be uploading streams. And doing streams, you can watch it live on, well, obviously, you can watch it live on, YouTube, or you can watch it on the PS4, because that's the console I play on. Yes, I play console, I know, don't call me a simp, okay? I do have a gaming keyboard and mouse that I have, but I just don't hook it up. I mean, I would hook it up, but if I do that, then the amount of slots on my PS4, they're both taken up and there's only 2. So I can't use my headset to talk to the chat. If there is any. But that's not what matters, really. Yeah, my past 2 streams were very, 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 very short. Because one was like 40 minutes and the other was, well, barely scratched the surface of half an hour. It was like 32. Yeah. But both are good games. Subnautica and Hollow Knight are both games I would extremely recommend downloading. 100%. Okay, so I can tell you the plan for my house. These need to be moved. Hold on. There. There. Those line up. Let's check this. Nope. Yeah, I've just been making some charcoal, but right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create an area. It's not gonna be like a huge secret base or anything, but just create a little area underground with some barrels in my bed. And that's actually gonna be my house. Because this is a trading world, kind of, where the whole goal is really just you buy things from each other. I can show you my friend's house. I'll just get this out of the way now. He's trying to make it look like a dong, okay? He's trying to make a penis house. But It's a pretty cool house. I'm not gonna steal anything. I don't know why this is here. But it'll just stay there. This is where he goes to build his penis roof. He was working on that yesterday before I had to get off. So this is his actual area. And up here is just this. And he has 2 staircases leading up to it. It's not a very big house, but, you know, it'll work. It'll, you know, it'll do its purpose. I hope. Yeah, most of the time, I will, build either underground houses or, like, houses into the side of mountains. Most of the time I don't actually, you know, build them on the surface. And so whenever I build them on the surface, they're not nearly as, like, intricate or cool, I think. But that's the wrong block. I know this isn't enough wood for all the corners. Let me get some more before I start the next one. So I need 6 more. Finish off all the corners. That's so disappointing. Yeet. Alright, so, I want you to take a guess to what we're not going to talk about. Because you might have already guessed, it's definitely that. If you guessed that, congratulations, you have a very large brain. Sorry, flower bed, but this has to happen. Cool, there you go. Gerald. Don't look longingly at the outside. Eh. I'll bring you a flower. Okay, Gerald. I know you like flowers. Gerald. Accept my gift. You suck. Gerald sucks. He's mean. I don't like Gerald very much. Nah, I'm kidding. He's the best. He's the best sheep to ever go on this earth. Gerald is king. Gerald is God. And if you say anything different, well, then you're just wrong. Sorry to say, but you're just completely incorrect about the way that the world works. Well, I'm certainly not going to break that now, because I've already started building as a builder eventually. Alright. That's something I always used to do in creative. When I accidentally built up, like, one more, I would break it, even though I was going to build up there anyway, and there was no point to breaking it, because it just took longer to build, but it's actually a tool durability to worry about, which, you know, I mean, like, one block isn't going to make that much of a difference, but if you misplace blocks all the time, and you have that situation all the time, then yeah. I'm just gonna go sleep in my bed. You know, my friend wanted me to set it on peaceful, and oh my god, Gerald! Where's my hui at? There it is. Gerald. Yeah, come back here. Yeah, Gerald, come on. Gerald! That's not how you go indoors. That's how you go indoors. There you go. Had to help you, bro. Back to this again, huh? This time you're at a different door? No. You have to say the same door. Gerald, come over here. He's not even tempted by the wheat anymore. He doesn't even care. Gerald, please. Can't you see I'm trying to do something nice for you? Fine. Just sit there. Gerald, you're a bad person. Even though you're not actually a person, I hate you, Gerald. Not really. Gerald is Jesus. That's disappointing. There we go. So 8. I only need 2 more logs. Ooh, there's some stuff. Oh, that's a sapling. Oh, I have. Oh yeah, I should place these. I need to go place them back here though. No want them getting in the way of my crops. I didn't mean to place 2 right next to each other. That's not how I meant to do it. Okay, taking 1. I took both of them. Man, how did Team Trees do it? You know, how can Team Trees? How can the world plant 20 million trees when I can't even plant 1 in Minecraft? I don't know, man. The world's pretty impressive. Except for some things about it. It's pretty good, except for the things that aren't, you know. Other than the things that aren't good, it's really good. Alright, yeah, I got some light gray. So I decided to make light gray stained glass. You know, you can be Gerald's friend if you want to, but I'll have to find you guys a little quiet pen somewhere out back. Jesus Christ, I fell in the hole. Sorry, I had to move my mic. It was getting really close to my mouth. Do there be a chicken egg? Oh wait, I need to go find that pond with all the sand that I tore up to make my house, because there was no other sand anywhere. Perfect. Seeds. I hope I find a chicken so I can bring him back to my house. So every time I find a chicken, I always name the chicken Stefano, because my cousin, he had a chicken. He built this huge house. It wasn't creative, but it was still really impressive. Obviously, well, I mean, yeah, it's still a really impressive house. Oh Jesus Christ, that was the most terrified I've ever been in my entire life. Oh God, I'm just gonna stay away from there for a long time. Okay, anyway, so the joke is, because my cousin had a chicken in his house, he let it roam freely around, and he named the chicken Stefano. And then it was there for every time he put it down, and then it was there until like the last. Alright, and it was there for a really, really long time until his last day. He was going to say goodbye to the world forever, and he wanted to look to he was looking for Stefano, but Stefano was gone. Stefano disappeared. No one's known where he's gone since, and Stefano just blipped out of existence. So now every time anyone gets a chicken, I'll always name it Stefano first. Because like the first chicken is always Stefano. And if I'm gonna do a chicken farm where you kill chickens for feathers and stuff, then you can't kill Stefano. You know? You can't let Stefano disappear again. Gotta keep him. Treasure Stefano. And he will treasure you. The story of Stefano. is a heartwarming one. Oh yeah, that can go over there. Alright, well, I officially cannot find the sugarcane farm that I made, so unless it's this one. Please be this one. It is, but none of it's grown. And there was also no chicken so far. Okay, so pumpkin pie is off the table for a while. I haven't found a chicken. And sugarcane hasn't grown. That is to be expected though. I only made the sugarcane a little while ago. So I'm thinking I should make a path that goes up to my house, right? But I'm thinking I want to make it out of cobblestone, right? Then I want to have some wooden fences on either side, and then I want to have glowstone up there, but I can't get glowstone yet. So for as a substitute, I'm just going to make the path, and then I'm gonna make a little fenced out area here for a little yard. I can keep the sheep over here actually. Yeah, that would work pretty well, I think. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. No, I think that's a pretty good idea. Have some sheep farms in front of my house. Oh, hi cow. I'm gonna need you for milk. Alright. How far can this get me? Fence. That far. That's not far at all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get quite a bit of cobblestone for this, so that's just what I'll be doing for a while. Hey, by the way, while you're here, it'd be a good idea to go to my friend Alari's channel and watch his Open Survival 5 series. I was actually in it, and it's a good series, is because it was really fun to play with them anyway, and I liked it a lot, because they're my bros now. But that's not what really matters. I mean, I was also there, but that's not why you should go. Because in his broadcasts, my audio is not there, so unless you don't like listening to me talk and you just like watching me build stuff, then yeah, go for it there. You know, that's a good place for you to be. Because I mean, hey, I don't know how long I could stand my garbage jokes. You know, so you know, pop by his channel. You know, give him a sub, like one of his videos, you know, whatever. He's a good guy. Hopefully today we can do some open survival. Because it's really fun, I like it a lot. But sadly we didn't get to do any yesterday. This hole's annoying me, I'm just gonna pass it up real fast. Yeah, but, so, what really happened in that world was, I decided to try to make a ravine house, and, well, I realized after I started building it that I really didn't want a ravine house, and that the ravine house would be nowhere close to where Face actually ended up settling down, and a lot of people would be going with Face anyway, so I decided just to, you know, why not do it? Like, I don't feel enthusiastic about that house anymore. because it's garbage. And we haven't me and my bro haven't done anything there yet except to build a little area. Like, it's not even an area, it's literally just a bridge from the top of the ravine to a cave not that far away that we were going to build our house in. But it's kind of like this. I didn't get my trading world ideas from his stuff. I also didn't get it from me. One of my friends came up with it, so we just started doing it, and it ended up being really fun. So every world we've made together since then has been a world like that, where we sell stuff to each other. Here, let me see. No, he's still offline. Yeah, he's still offline, which is a sad moment. There we go. Just make those 6, make all of these into that. And you're gonna need 2 fence gates, and all of these fences. Okay. How much farther out? 2 blocks, cool. Now. I don't want to have to put 2 fence gates in, but because I don't want it to be uneven. There we go. This is going to be the same size pen, but this one's going to be for cows. And then I'll have a chicken coop at the back. Right next to all my farms. No, that's the wrong one. Gerald, hold on, Gerald. Actually, I can get you into your house. No, I put it in here. Could you hold on, Gerald, please? Thank you. Gerald, come in here with me. Thank you, Gerald. That's good. That's good. Well, I shouldn't. So if that's Gerald, then you should have. Please just come over here. Okay. Gerald and Bobolina, the couple of dreams. You have fun, you two lovebirds. Huh. Ha 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 ha. This is actually a really nice place to get wool and stuff, you know. This cow farm will end up helping with leather whenever we need it for some stuff later on, like bookshelves and more bookshelves. Also, silk touch on some things would be nice for a bookshelf, especially, yeah, as the sooner I can start getting leaves, that'll be good, because most of the time I have a specific design that I do where I put a tree trunk down, right? And then I cover the tree trunk in trapdoors, and then I put the 2 leaves from the tree that it belongs to on it, and it ends up looking pretty nice. But not this time because, well, there we go. I can't get them yet. I'll just get 24. I should be enough. That'll definitely be enough. Yay, baby sheep. Oh yeah, that was more than enough. You guys have fun. I'll be back later, whenever I feel like it. Bye, biatch. Alright, what's in here? Still hasn't grown yet, huh? Still haven't grown yet? You're a piece of garbage. Just like your father. Alright, I need to make a hoe. No. You guys think there's a Squidward laughing tutorial on YouTube? Because I really kind of want to learn how to do the Squidward laugh. That's all I'm saying. He laughs like a champion, and I want to be able to be in his championship. Ha ha ha. That's my best attempt, but it's not a good Squidward laugh. It's actually terrible. There's no reason for me to sleep because, as you probably already figured out, since I've lost no hunger, this is on peaceful. I might have already said that. I don't remember. I have no memory of anything. Not actually, but you know, I just can't remember stuff. It's not like I have a bad memory. I forget a lot of stuff. You know, especially like what I've said, but we put it on peaceful because like it's really easy to build your house and get everything situated while there isn't anyone that's trying to exploit your house or blow you up or anything, but also because we thought we were gonna have to travel a lot further than we did to find a nice area like this for our shop hub. Yeah, but we have another world that's like this, it's my friend's world, but yeah, I ended up becoming ultra mega rich, not only because I sold stuff on it, like, I sold really valuable stuff, but because I used one of my really valuable things. It was a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 book, which is the best pickaxe enchantments ever. Then I went on a huge mining expedition. I'm talking about like 1,000 blocks mining, and then I didn't find like almost any diamonds, so I decided to mine a different tunnel all the way back to the house. So I had like 2,000 blocks to find diamonds, and I came back with a total of 55 because of my Fortune 3 and just finding them after going that far. So that was pretty good. But after that I made a full diamond set and some diamond tools, and I definitely still had some diamonds left over. My friend sold XP because what he would do is he would get, he had a Silk Touch pickaxe, so, and with the Silk Touch pickaxe, he'd go into the nether, and he would mine nether quartz with the Silk Touch pickaxe, and then he'd sell the nether quartz, or, so you could use it to get XP to enchant things. But yeah, the business that I actually had was fishing, so, well, I had a side business that made almost as much as the actual business, because I wish that didn't happen. Just gotta fix this. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now it's fixed. Why that? But yeah. Yeah, he would sell XP. Another one. Oh yeah, we all got ripped off by his lapis deal because it was literally 2 iron, like 4 iron for like 1 lapis or something like that. It was insanely expensive because the main currency that we traded in was iron. But around the end of the game, everyone had like a lot of diamond stuff because, well, that's just what happens when you get to the end of the game. So at that point, there was no reason to trade an iron anymore unless you wanted to trade someone else for something that they had. So like they would trade, yeah, they would trade a lot of stuff. But my side business was an anvil. So I had an anvil in my house, and people would pay me iron to repair their stuff, right? So, like, but I could only repair iron stuff until near the end when I had diamonds, but if I repaired diamond stuff, I charged them a lot of iron for it. But every time that I'd repair it, I'd charge them 1 more iron than it costed to repair it. Just so I could have a profit like that. Because I wasn't going to charge them the iron up front, I was going to charge it after everything was paid for. So I could have still a little more money than I did before, even though I had to spend some of it reforging their stuff. And it costed more for me to reforge their enchanted items. Because I would imagine that, like, it would be a lot harder to reforge those. Did you ever notice that Steve has, like, I mean, all of the stuff that he can do is insane, but, like, he has an insanely diverse set of skills. Because he can swim like a champion, he can row like a champion, he knows how to raise animals, he knows how to farm, he knows how to mine, and he knows how to read maps, he knows how to create all of this stuff, he knows how to gather lava in a bucket without burning himself at all, he knows how to swim up to fish and then gather them in a bucket just by swimming to them. He knows how to fish. He also knows how to do, like, he knows how to do so much stuff. He knows how to repair. He knows how to create armor sets. He knows how to build houses. He knows how to chop lumber. He knows how to make trees float because he's magical. And he knows how to make all of these different tools that provide him with the abilities necessary to complete the tasks. Like, it's insane. He knows how to do so much stuff, you know. Where does his knowledge end? Hashtag nerf Steve. Yeah, but this game is also really fun, but I don't need to recommend this one to you. I only recommended Subnautica and Hollow Knight because a lot of people don't know about those, and even though that they're great games that should get way more recognition than they do, but they don't, sadly. Ugh, you guys just eat so much grass, don't you? Well, considering it's your only food source, but still. That's a lot. Steve also knows how to breed animals. That's a thing. He can even be a beekeeper. Be a beekeeper. Beekeeper. Beeper. If you will. Currently I like the way my house looks. But outside the back I definitely want to put that design I was talking about earlier. With the trapdoors and the leaves and such. Because now I had the idea, well, I saw it somewhere, I don't remember where though, but I've seen someone do it, and I was like, oh, that looks nice. And then I put it, like, on my house on Open Survival 5, which is my first ever Open Survival. Obviously, not the first ever Open Survival, because there was 5. But that was mine. That was my first one. And I've never been on an Open Survival before. So that was my first experience with it. And it was good. And on that one, well, that's where I put my thing. And we're doing Open Survival 6, hopefully today. I know it'll be on the weekends, because there hasn't been much Open Survival going on since then. I'm just gonna watch out the window for a sec, you know, so you guys kind of get a view. I hope I don't sound younger than I am. Because some people, when I tell them my age, they're surprised. But when they actually see me, it's a lot easier to decide what my... Well, it's a lot easier to find out what my name is. I mean my age, not my name. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Sorry if I do this from time to time, where I just kind of look out a window for a while, but every hour or so I have to check to see if I have any schoolwork, and if I do have schoolwork, I'll just end the stream because it's boring watching me do schoolwork, and then I'll start it up again after. But yeah, my science teacher was supposed to have posted an assessment yesterday, but she definitely did not do that. I'm supposed to get an assessment today from my ELA teacher, but there's absolutely nothing on there right now, and I want to keep the thing on so I don't have to open it and type like this again and just leave you to look out the window, because that's kind of boring and stupid. So I just have to go and there we go. Classic 10 hours of Shrexophone. Now, I'm not going to be listening to this. I'll have the volume all the way down. But I'll just keep... It's Shrexophone, which is Shrek singing, doing the saxophone. And if you do not know what this is, then just look up Shrexophone, and then soon you'll be wanting to listen to the 10-hour version. I just put it on mute and have it in a tab, so it keeps on going, and my computer stays on. Alright. Well, I've returned. Oh, yeah. If you somehow don't know who Nick Nitro is, he's a YouTuber who makes a bunch of really good music, like Undertale music stuff. If you guys don't know what Undertale is, treat yourselves, go buy it. It's like $15–20. It's a good game. I would really suggest buying it. I might do a stream on that at some point, but I don't know when. Or if that'll ever happen. It probably will. But that's not what we're talking about here. Oh, a chicken. Hey, how's it going, Stefana? Lucky. Alright, so yeah, makes a lot of really good Undertale music and Undertale music remixes. Most of my playlist that I have of music actually is from the music that Nick Nitro makes. So go check him out if you don't know who he is. Or if you haven't ever checked him out before, but some of your friends have told you about him or something. I don't know. He makes good music, you know. it's good to listen to it. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so I don't know if I can play it to give you a sample of the kind of music that he makes. But it's like Undertale remixes and Undertale AU remixes, which means alternate universe, so like alternate realities of the game that there are. There is a lot. Well, it's difficult to explain everything, and I don't really know a lot of the explanations myself. It's a nice community to be a part of, and there's a lot of cool ideas that people have. I hope I didn't step on a crab. I didn't. Good. Yeah, I started thinking about making my roof look nicer. It's nice to be able to spin around like this without having to worry about hunger, but if I never put it in survival, then my business would go out of business. Because the whole point of my business is to have, what's it called? Is to have food. Because I'm going to be baking stuff. I gathered the sheeps so that Gerald could have a family. Because I'm a caring, loving sheep owner. Or Gerald. I don't actually own sheep, but that's not what matters. Because Gerald is my dad. But he's also the dad of another child, who is not my brother, but my half-brother. Because Gerald's first love was a human. Oh god, I'm just imagining how disgusting that would be. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about sheep-human stuff happening. A sheep-human relationship that is romantic. That's the way I'll put it. Because it's just a weird, gross thing to think about. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Gerald's first love. He has a new one now. And it's Balbalina. It's Gerald's step-cousin, Fabius. You're really just gonna flaunt it in your face that you have freedom and he doesn't? Well, I'll have you know that you don't have a mate or a child. Are you just gonna waltz into my house? Who do you think you are? I hope sheeps are like vampires and they can't get in without me inviting them. Oh yeah, hey Bill. Hey Bill, how's it going? Oh fine, how about you? Get it? Because the person's name is Bale. That was haha joke. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There we go. That pain. Those were not words. Well, they were, but they didn't make any sense. Hey stone, can I get some of you? Actually, it's cobblestone that I want. Ooh, yes, coal. That's good. I don't have to make as much charcoal now. My charcoal should last me a little while. If you remember, that's like the first thing I did. Was go make some charcoal. And then I worked on the roof, and then I worked on the little path up to my house. It's a shame that I couldn't broadcast the first episode, but that's all fine. This is a good coal mine. Seems as if the journey has ended. 21 coal. That's good. That's good. 21 coal. That's a good amount of coal. That's about a third of a stack. not quite a third, but it's not like you can get half a piece of coal. So. Well, no, not half a piece, but like... It's about a third of a stack. That's what I know. I mean, you can't really get a third of it either. Because it's like 21 and a third, but that's just 3 repeating. So I'm pretty sure that that's not an amount of coal that you can actually get. Yeah, your chances of getting killed by McDonald's chicken nuggets are low, but never 0. It might surprise you. They're more agile than you think that they are. Because you think, oh, this is just a chicken nugget, but no. No, they're much stronger than mere chicken nuggets. They scare me. I don't like to think about the powers that they have. Oh, actually, I kind of want to move this now. That's not a good tool to mine it with. That's better. And triple? Cool. You've got a friend in me. Ba ba beep ba boo ba ba. That's definitely how the song goes. Alright, well, the other thing I said I wasn't gonna do, yeah, I have to do that. So, I'll show you guys the window again. This will be a pretty boring couple of minutes, but that's fine. With me, anyway. Yeah, everything's taking way too long, so I'm just gonna end stream here. I'll pick it back up after I'm done with all of this schoolwork and crap. I should be done with it because my teacher should have posted it yesterday, but she did not, in fact, post it yesterday, so yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'll check in with you guys after, you know, everything's finished and I get back on. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will be streaming again pretty soon, and hopefully even later today, playing some Open Survival. Probably won't be streaming that, though. If you are a fan of me, hop over to Aloy's channel, and you'll see me on there. I do talk in the party, but you probably can't hear me. Anyway, that's about it.